it's looking at me. It's looking at me. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Megan. Welcome in. I am basically playing all the original Tomb Raiders, and today we are hopefully starting Tomb Raider Chronicles. I think I've got the game working, I've got the controller working, I've got it working full screen. I think we're good to go. Now with Tomb Raider Chronicles, I've had a look, and so it's split into 4 parts. So we've got the Rome levels, Russian levels, Islander levels, and then headquarters. So I think my plan is just to play it by section. So I think today I'm going to just try and get through all the Rome levels. I'll stop babbling on. Hopefully it all records okay. It's always nerve-wracking starting a new game because who knows, but we'll see. We'll get started. Can only hope for the best, can't we? If it all goes Pete on, it goes Pete on. What can you do? Are we working? Yeah. I think just after this is a cutscene. I dare press next in case it skips it. So we'll hang fire. I always loved this music. Yeah, it's basically Lara's grave, really, isn't it? I think. Well. Yeah. Sort of. Once I can read that. I don't know who those people were.
In world news, a private memorial service was today held for renowned archaeologist Lara Croft.
'Tis a sad day, Winston.
She will live on forever in our hearts.
Surely, Winston. And for this is but a memorial service. There may yet be news from Von Croy in Egypt.
Indeed, we can only hope and pray that she may yet return to us. But I fear Von Croy, digging in the hopes of discovering her alive, may only be met with black reality.
Indeed.
Today.
See, as a kid I probably watched that but didn't understand it. That makes sense now because obviously, yeah, Von Croy was the last to see her alive, so it sounds like he's still at the site of where she was and digging that up, and yeah, this looks like a house. Oh yeah, it is. So again, we obviously don't have a house level in this. I think the first level ends up being sort of a tutorial level. Ooh, what's that? I don't know why I'm still watching this. I should just start the game, shouldn't I? Sorry. Right, he's an angry looking man. Ooh. See, you know when I said in my Q&A which version of Lara would win a fight? It's got to be one of these originals. Like, that was so cool. So cool. Right, should we crack on? I think there's another cutscene to watch. This keeps grabbing my attention. Right, no, we're playing it. Cutscene.
To the study, gentlemen, where we may pontificate over the day's disheartening events.
Well, that's the guy in the green top, isn't it?
Even the heavens cry out.
Ah, the Philosopher's Stone. One of Lara's early conquests, and
Harry
one of her
Potter?
most challenging pursuits, if my memory serves me.
And Rome still bears the scars of that little episode.
Ah, she was never one for diplomacy, Lara. But she certainly knew how to paint the town red.
Well, god darn, ain't she just a picture?
Ah, the charming Mr. Larson. Has Pierre let you off the leash? Talking of which, where is our learned friend?
Oh, he's around. You got the cash?
I've got the cash,
Got the
but I don't
cage.
deal with the monkey.
Well, now that ain't polite for a lady. Even if the monkey has the Mercury Stone.
Lucky I'm in a generous mood. Ah, crawled out from under your rock, I see.
No need for unpleasantries, Miss Croft.
I'm afraid I must, once again, relieve you of your burden.
Easy come, easy go.
Oh. Oh, so cool. Wow. She's too cool, isn't she?
That lady sings. Fucking Bronco, baby!
We ain't gonna make that gap, boss.
We'll make it.
Ain't gonna.
We'll make it.
What did I tell you?
Mon Dieu!
What planet was they making that, if you ask me? It was so obvious. Oh well. You got to applaud their determination, I guess. Yeah, I remember seeing bits of that in the trailer for the game. I just thought it looked so cool. Doesn't come across as well on widescreen right now, so sorry if that was a bit fuzzy, but it's to be expected, isn't it? It's a very old game. So, here we are. So, I think we'll start off by going in this bit here.
To climb onto this crate, stand next to the crate, push forward, and then action.
So yeah, it's kind of like a tutorial bit, isn't it? I'm just going to check. Look, these, I don't know why it just sets them manual. Did it have to be made so aggressive like that? Alright. Yeah. So what have we got? We got pistols, binoculars, flares. Oh, a statistic ring. Alright. 3 medipacks, 1 large, the mercury stone, and these are our save and loads. Cool. So expect many saves again, as always. I guess we'll do this tutorial bit then, seeing as it seems to want
To leap
us
this
to.
short distance, walk to the edge, now press forward and jump together.
We know, we know. I probably don't need to do this.
And now for the big jump.
Oh,
Walk to the edge, then tap back
Sorry.
once. Now press forward and jump together.
I don't know why.
When in mid-air, hold action to
I
grab
got real
onto
dramatic
the edge.
then. It is just basically taking us round.
To perform a sideways somersault,
Huh?
press left and jump.
There we go. There's some extra flares on there, isn't there? Don't know how you get to them. I think maybe we're making our way around. Ah, can we get onto there though? Yay, thank you very much. Yeah, hopefully the brightness and everything is okay. I think I've turned the brightness up a little bit because they're just always so dark,
To
these
use the lever
games.
switch, stand next to the switch and press action.
Oh, heck. Aggressively opened that, wasn't it? Okay, we'll carry on. Oh, heck. Where are we now?
To swim,
Oh,
jump
swimming.
into the water. Use action to swim forward and the directions to steer.
Okay, there we got it. We've got some swimming involved now. It's a bit... Water's a bit misty, isn't it? Where are we going? There's secrets, secrets, secrets.
And press action.
Oh, there's too many places to go. What's down here? Ah! Nice. Extra bits. So was that bit down there? And then...
Tightrope. Walk up to the
Ah,
rope
see,
and
this
press
is a
action.
new bit.
Push forward. If you unbalance, push in the opposite direction to correct.
Yeah, so this is very new. Do you have to keep hold of X? I probably should, shouldn't I? It's fun and it's cool, but it's very slow. But it's cool. You would do it right at the end, wouldn't you? Not again. Come on, look, the end is in sight. Nice. Anything else? It's kind of like... Don't say reach in here, can she? Oh, she can't. Wait, did she actually do anything then? I don't feel like she did. How about this one? Ah, okay. So the other one must not have had anything in it. Does not have more than one thing, does it? Just gotta get what you can, haven't you? Gotta get what you can. Every little helps. No, okay. And what is this big coin man got to say for himself? Is that the end? Well, at least we got some pickups and stuff, I guess. But I think if you didn't need to do that, you could have just ran straight ahead. I think it's always good to get extra pickups, you know. Everything's always going to be needed in this game. Just a big circle. Okay. Smaller coin man. Guessing maybe that's where I need to go. Eventually. So I guess we're going this way. Or what? Woo! Did I get it? Oh no, it's still going. Ooh, big dog. Big dog. Right. Okie dokie. What's the plan of action? This bit down here, does this lead anywhere? Ah. Do you put your hand in these? Oh, she does. Okay. I wonder if that serpent, that one just ran past. We'll have a look. Ah, cool. Hey, look, we're doing stuff already. Oh! What? No! We don't want a trick, was it? Get away from me. Yeah, I'm not appreciating this. We done? Ugh. That was rude. There's an elf pack on there. Can I get to it? Nice. Quick save. I'll just carry on this way because I presume this means we're doing something right. Ooh, what fancy chairs. Not my choice. I wouldn't choose that sort of thing, but you know, everyone's got their own taste. What's this lead into? Are you meant to be going down here? Is it safe? Can we shoot them open? Nice. I've just alerted anyone, but oh, didn't mean to do that. Doggy. Angry doggy. Can I get back up there now? Oh, what's this? Oh, doggy. Oh, don't want ammo. Yes, dogs are a thing. Why am I so jumped by them every time they come out? I don't know. Unless this way leads back up. Ah. Okay. So we haven't missed out on anything. That's fine. Hang on, is there anything else in this one? What? Why are you going? That's the wrong way. Did we come from here? We didn't, did we? I need to be in there. I'll come back in a minute. Let's check what did this lead to. What's that? Oh, it's a lever. Ah, I've already pulled that one. I have, haven't I think we'll go to that bit I've just discovered, because I think that leads to another bit that we haven't been to yet. I could be wrong. Oh. Ah, I can get onto there. I'll just check what was the other way. Just to pick up. Ah, got a key. We got a key. We are going places. Today is a good day. Oh, what? Who's barking? Who's let the dog out? Okay. What didn't happen a minute ago? I must have had to pick the key up first. Ooh. It's an angry dog. Right. So I can get down there. Oh, you calm down. I'll be down in a minute. Give me a chance, Mr. Doggy Dogs. Try out anything else? Yeah, I can shoot him from up here. What are we gonna do about that? What are you doing down there? That's one. Why do I feel like there was two? Maybe not. And what awaits us in here? Isn't there a man up there? I've got a memory of a man. Yep, there's a man there, look. Can you see him? Peeping through. Evil. I don't know if he can be killed or not. Well, we'll find out. Can he? Is he dying? Oh, he died. We got him. So yeah, I do remember that bit. I must have got this far as a kid. Go me. We've got a little tightrope up there we're going to have to get on with. Oh, I've got two places to go. Oh, a coin. Of some sort. I presume this takes us up to where we just killed that guy. I'd have thought. Oh, what? We don't do that, do we? Unless you're only gonna go. Not doing very well here. Is he dead? Oh, I'm shooting a pole. Oh, I've gone. That wouldn't have helped me situation, would it? Nope. Gonna have to take health back in a minute. I think so. Gotta drop out then. What a shame. Let's take an health pack. I'm not sure about the voice change in this. Did they get a new actress? I thought they had the same actress for this game. I don't know. Right, here we go. No one best start shooting me. I won't be impressed. Concentration at its finest. There's a hair grown. It's past the bum now. Almost like a little tail. Now we're very close to the end. Keep it together. There we go. Lovely. Where are we off? What did that sound mean? What's going on? Hang on. I think we're alright. Ah, this opened this bit. Must be we have to go back across. Ah! Okay. So we need one of those. We've got one, haven't we? I do remember this, that these like snakeheads come out. And you have to fight them. We'll go this way then. Haven't opened, is it? Don't want to jump out on me, please. What do we do out with it? No? Okay. Maybe we come back to it. Or maybe it opens from the other side. I guess that would make sense. Oh. What's this? Ooh, revolver. We got that quite early on then. In this game. Oh, I wonder if that can open, yeah, the lock. That's what we need it for. I bet I couldn't figure that out as a kid, you know. Hang on though, we ain't got that laser sight thing. How can we aim? Yeah, how do we aim? Oh. Well, that's a bit... You gotta lose your loads of bullets for that. What? Oh, you don't have to use a revolver. What is that? Oh! Get away from me! Ooh, dirty rats. Come on now. Was that... I'm sure some rats just flew then. What was that all about? Get away from me. Oh, the laser sight's right here. Ooh. Oh, you know... There's no wonder I get stuck on these games. How did I not see that? Well, I've seen it now. These rats need to stop. Ooh, it's red. Do we? Oh, maybe not. How do you get in there? I want to get in. That's annoying. Surely there's a way. So we'll go place these two things that we've got. A garden key it's called. How fancy. Do we need some more symbol things? Guess we'll find out. Nope. Oh, okay.
Rodents, I wouldn't wonder. Big rodents.
Imbécile! What? Idiot! Idiot! What does the cowboy hope to achieve with this mindless firing?
Ain't mindless. Ain't we trying to kill her anymore then?
You were kicked in the head by a horse, we? So the brain doesn't work correctly?
How'd you know about that?
Never mind. Never mind. We wait until she collects the other pieces. In this fashion, we have the full price at no extra effort.
You is one clever cookie, boss.
Comparatively, yes. Come, let's get off this roof. And I will buy you a milkshake.
A milkshake. Fair enough. I like milkshakes. What's this way? Oh! Was I meant to come up here? Maybe. What's the other way? Was there another way? I thought this was a way. What's that? Or anything in it? Or was that it? What's the point of that? What we're facing here then? We're looking at that bell. What does she want to do with the bell? Is that a laser sight again? Is that in case you missed it? Must have to ring the bell. Get a good angle. Nice. It's one door open. Ugh. These are annoying. I don't know how to get rid of them. Is it only when you go out? Oh, God. What did that open? I didn't look. Oh. I'll do it again. I didn't see what it opened. I was distracted by the bloody bats. Well, hopefully, as it opens something else in here. Oh, did it open that? I'm gonna go with that. It did. It did. For us. Okay. No, I am liking the music in this. It's yeah, it's different. Not a lot in here, except the door. That's not open. Is the same? Oh, I got this one. Oh! It turned into a pretty bird. What do we do with that? Is that supposed to do that? Do I do this one? Does this move? What good's that doing? Does it move again? Is that it? Oh, this is here now. Right, okay. That wasn't open before, was it? Oh. Keep running into that. Don't mind me. Why did I think that was gonna work? I don't know. I've just pressed new game, haven't I? When did I last save it? Okie dokie. Let's try this again, I guess, and be a bit more safer about it. I presume we're just gonna have to shimmy our way around. I think it's our best bet. So we'll do that. There we go. Ah, to another lever. Okay. And we have another pretty bed. And we turn that, and maybe that'll open another door. Ah, okay, that's one of those things. Oops. Oh, we're all good. Anything above me? Nope. Okay, so we got cutscene.
Calm, calm, Lara. We're all friends here.
Begging
Oh
your
dear.
pardon, ma'am, but if you'd like to put them pea shooters away.
Pea shoot.
Now, the second stone, if you please, Miss Croft.
Come,
No, Dad.
get it.
Yeah, you tell him.
It's a little too late in the evening for these games. Larson, search her, if you please.
Well, god darn if I don't get all the best jobs.
You want to try the back pockets?
Larson! Enough! Enough! My patience is exhausted with this childish nonsense. The stone, Miss Croft.
If you put this into that gate, Pierre, you're going to get a lot more than you bargained for. Trust me.
I'll put it in then.
That would be one of the stupidest moves you've made. And that's saying something. I think you'll appreciate.
She's got a line across her nose, hasn't she?
A nice try as always, Miss Croft.
Wait for it. Don't say I didn't warn you.
What
We
is
did.
it? What have we done?
In your usual flamboyant style, you have set in motion the next gate phase.
Next gate phase?
If my memory serves me, the gate has realigned itself. And if it does not receive 2 stones in the next few moments... If I was you, I'd grab your Cro-Magnon cowboy over there and run as fast as your little legs can carry you. Au revoir, mon cher.
Mm-hmm. It's funny. So this another bit now. Okay. So now we are on to the second room levels. So we'll carry on like my plan. What do we do with this? I like the design of these levels. Ah! Oh, it's a good job I did that. Is that a crowbar? Crowbar! I just can't say that word. I give up. It's... something has gone wrong in my brain, clearly. Another laser sight? Is this just in case you missed them? Must be. Oh, what's up here? Oh. Hang on, I can't do anything with the crowbar, can I? Not looking like it. What this? Oh! Could do this one though. That's something. Okay, maybe this leads to up above. I don't know, I should have looked around a bit more first. Oh, we'll keep going with it and see where this leads. If I let go of X, does she... Oh, she does carry on. Oh. Maybe you get to it from the other end. From out here, maybe. Am I even meant to be up here yet? I didn't look around down there, did I? Maybe I should have done. Oh well. That's how you get to it. Down this way. Oh, is this in that bit I was trying to open? Can we open it from this side? No. Oh well. Oh. Okie dokie. Oh, I've got a real vague memory of this bit. I think. Very, very vague. Do I need to be climbing down? Not any bad guys yet, and I'm on edge. This way and down here. To this. Which doesn't seem to be doing anything right now. Is that a door? Right. Do I shoot anything? Do I shoot the cog? Do I climb the cog? I might be stuck. Hang on. Are these ladders? Oh, well. Hang about. So I just wasted a bit of ammo. Ammo. Here and there. So now that we know. Just because you have both seen that. Was it on all of them? No, one. Which one was it? This one. So hidden away. Right. Well, I'm glad I saw that actually. I was about to look it up, but I'm glad I didn't. I figured it out. Proper grunts in this one, doesn't she? Is she alright? This is where we're going. Well, we can't go any higher. So I guess this is it. I feel like going the other way is the obvious way, so I just want to have a look at what's over here. Maybe we need to go both ways. Start with this way. Yeah, I reckon we need to do something at both ends. Yeah. Get across to here safely. You jump that. Oh, it twisted me then. There we go. We are all good. And this one. How many times do I pull it? Has that done something? I have no idea if that did anything. Let's make sure you can't pull this again. Yeah. Just do the same thing. I might do something else first. But what, I don't know. This one don't seem to do anything. Oh! Okay. I don't know what I did different there, but was I a bit quicker? I don't know. Well, you don't look friendly, that best not come to life. Right, well, hopefully that's done it. Hello, Mr. Statue, don't mind me. Anything else? Health pack. Cool. Just save it before we... I'm going to put something in there. Am I supposed to have something? Oh. That might have ruined things. Am I supposed to have something for that? I missed a bit. Oh. Well, clearly... Hang on. Oh. It's good to know that had opened. Could have let us know, but no. What's that? Wait, is this a secret? This isn't part of the level. Oh. 1 of 3. What, in this area? Oh. Best see if anything else has opened up. There's nothing else to do in here. Oh. Oh, that cog's moved. Okay, so... this is open now. Whether this is the way we're meant to go. Ah. Well, why is it in here? Who put that in here? Actually, I suppose it's a good hiding spot for it, really. What's that? Ew. Evil little rats. Oh, they're following. Oh, go away. Go away. Oh, I think I might have missed a secret from early on then. Why are they still following me? I presumed it was a secret in each level. Ah, yeah, I've missed one in the first level. It was where that tightrope bit if you continued. That's annoying. Oh, there was another one as well. That place that I was looking at. But you would have had to have clicked backtrack to get it. Never mind. I'm very tempted to... no, I can't go back. I'd have to start the game again. That's annoying. Never mind. Where's that and what does that mean? What do they want? Yeah, actually. I'd have to backtrack a lot, wouldn't I, to go back and get all the secrets. Is it worth it? Should we do it? Oh, but then am I gonna get the secrets for the rest of the game? Am I bothering with that? Okay, so I've looked it up and you don't get any bonus levels from getting the secrets, so I do think I'm just going to leave it because I probably won't get them for the rest of the levels as the game gets harder anyway, so I don't see the point in backtracking right now to try and get them all when I'll probably miss the rest. Anyway, because I'm not the best at getting secrets really. And yeah, let's just carry on. Ooh, watery. It looks real steamy. I guess we're going for a swim then. There was nothing in there. It's a bit hard to see, to be fair. Okay, that's the next thing we need, I think, in there. So, we just need to get that open. Oh god. What's that? What's that? What is that? Oh! Oh, it's looking at me. It's looking at me. What does it want? It's looking at me. that meant to be? Oh. Oh! Oh, am I supposed to give it electricity? Maybe that needs something on it. Am I missing something? I don't really want to have to deal with that. Excuse me, mister, have you got anything around here that I need? Ooh. Oh, that's not nice. Am I meant to have had some around here? Oh. Oops. A bit too early there. I liked how it showed a grave then when I died. That was nice. Horrible, 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 horrible. I hate it. That's horrible. What am I meant? Am I meant to have something for that? Have I interacted with it? I can't remember. Oh, I'm trapped in his legs. I'm stuck. Oh. I'm stuck in his legs. Oh, I don't like this. There's something on it, like a cog or something. Do I have anything? What do I do with it? Do I need to shoot that thing? I presume not. Uh-oh. Yeah. Let's get back in here, get back in here. Unless we climb onto that. Can we climb that? No. Can we get onto this up here? This looks like one of those. Okay. We're on here. Oh, it's a secret there. Oh, that is annoying. Can you get me up here? Oh no. Okay. No cog though. Can I kill this thing? Do with getting back up really, can't I? That noise is horrible. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Okay. Let's oh. Why can we shoot it? Oh, oh. Yeah. Where does it need to be shot? Oh. Does it have a weakness? Right, I've had to look it because I'm getting confused. So you do shoot it at us. I'm just not doing a very good job of it. I did one. Oh wait. I hesitated too much. What am I doing? It's L1. No! Hesitated again. Ugh. I did it! Oh, thank heavens for that. Ugh. That was stressful. Right. What do we do with that? 'Cause it's clearly not for that. Has anything opened? It's open, is it? Why is this real different in the floor? Oh! Well, that was a guess. Oh, it's a bit dark. Okay. have a look around in here then, I guess. What's that, rats? No. No ratty business today. What's in here? Oh, do I need that cog? Are we stealing that? Looks like it. Where are the rats in the wall? Is this a... I can't get down there. Maybe that's why we need to turn that cog wheel thing off. Maybe that's what it turns off. Yeah, so we will go do that. Yeah, this would have been difficult to do if that machine thing was still around, I guess. Hopefully that switch off that thing. If not, I don't know what it's done, and this might be a bit useless. Don't know why I did that. I hope it switched this off. Oh, it has. It has. Okay. Getting somewhere. I think. Don't know which way we're going here. Ooh, we don't want to go that way. Alright, must turn another way left. Is this where I came from? Was this the only way? Oh no. Is it? Where are we? I'm a bit lost. I don't know where I just went. Where is it? Yeah. I guess we're making our way through there, but... is that meant to be on? Yeah, I guess if we... it's not gonna work. This isn't a thing. Okay. Okay, maybe we're going up here. I ain't got time to look around, but... oh. Graphics are a bit funny in here. Guess we're just turning this. Maybe this will turn them off and then we can go through that other bit. Hopefully. Yeah. Okay, that's good. To another bit. Oh, getting a bit stuck. Oh God, where are we going? I best get moving. Don't think there was anything else down there. Oh, is that a shotgun? Ooh! What was that noise? Oh, it was a gate closing. Well, that's never a good thing, is it really? What have we just been given? Shotgun. Nice. Well, that can't be a good sign, can it? Oh God. What did I say about one of these coming to life? Don't. No. Just stay a rock. Don't hit me for that. Can this be killed? Don't hit me with that. Ooh. Evil. Are we getting it? Is it? Did it die? Oh, is that it? Oh, did it? That wasn't too bad. So hopefully you should open that. Are we getting into there now? Yay! And then I think we've got one more. Oh, we used a lot of shotgun in there, didn't we? Never mind. I suppose it was necessary. think that would have taken a lot longer with some pistols. Okay. Oh, just keep getting stuck. Right. We will take that. Thank you. What's in here? Oh! What's this bit?
Come out wherever you are.
Heck, this ambushing ain't what it used to be.
Not
They're
when
still
you're
here.
involved, no.
Practice makes perfect, I'm reckoning.
Whatever. We seem to be missing someone.
If you's talking about Frenchie, he's kinda indisposed.
And you thought you might just help yourself to his share of what's behind that gate? Unless, of course, this is just a social visit.
Well, you know I's always pleased to see a little belle like you, Laura. Be more pleased to see that last stone, though, if you'll be wanting to hand it over.
So, are we fighting him now?
That ain't supposed to happen.
Oh, I'm about to get out a better weapon. I'm meant to have Uzis yet. I suppose I could use this. Oh, I got him. That's alright. Was he? Oh. That was confusing. Uh-oh.
Larson, behind you!
I may be a dumbass, but I ain't falling for that again.
No, really. Behind you!
Behind you! Behind you!
Have I got to fight these now? Oh, what? Oh, man. I'll do it. I'll do it. Can I pick these up at least? Well, the rudeness of that. I might pick them up then while I'm fighting him because probably easier to grab them with him than I mean, I'm losing health, but I do want to get these all picked up. Is there any more? Look, health pack. See, it's alright. Not the end of the world. Is that everything? Oh, there's one more here. Is that all of it? Let's take a big health pack. And then a bit daft, but I'll save it. Yeah, okay. And then maybe save it again? And then I don't know how we're killing these bed snakes. I don't know what you call them. I guess if we stand back and just keep jumping, that might work. I just don't know what guns are best to use. I don't know if this is working or not. I feel like they're using all the bullets here. I don't think this is right. Oh, now I'm on fire. Maybe I shouldn't get too close. Is there a certain way of doing this? Because am doing something. I have no idea. I'm just gonna keep doing this and hoping for the best. I don't know any other way of doing it. What are you meant to do? So... They are dying. Oh, okay. I've got one. Okay, that's another one. This is working. It's taking a while. Yay! I think that's it. I probably could have got those pickups now then, couldn't I? But never mind. So which one do I have? One of these. Or do I have them both? I think I've got them both, haven't I? Yeah. Pretty. Very, very pretty. Ooh, what's this we're picking up? It was a trick! Was this meant to happen? Have we been tricked? Is this now a new level? Yes. So I think this is the last of the Rome levels, so I will carry on and this will be the last level and then that's Rome complete. Ooh. What's that? Ah. Oh, it's a secret. Hey look. Found some on my own. I don't think I found them all in the last level anyways. I think I still had one to go, but never mind. What's this? It's a bit daunting. Oh! And that's why I've been running. Oh, what you doing? If they'd left me to it, I'd have got across there fine. But no. No. So just put that I'm on fine. Oh no, that. Oh, but what's in there? I'm curious what's in here. Ooh, a button. Don't know what that's done. Presume I needed to press it or something. Maybe it opens the door. I can hear something. Definitely hear something. And it doesn't sound nice. Oh! What is it? Oh, what are you doing down here? Oh! Don't get down here. Oh my. Who tied you up there? You poor thing. Who did that? Who did that? I don't know why I jumped. I completely expected that. Of course there was going to be another one. There's always another one. Oh, Mormon. Oh, you're not in tip-top shape, are you, lads? Something dodgy's been going on down here. Dodgy. Dodgy, dodgy. What are the lines down here? So weird. Is there another one? Oh, I thought I had. What's this? I don't know, but it's nice. It looks pretty. Gemstone piece. Okie dokie. Oh, what was that? Oh. Whoa, what an heavy. What was that? Like a night ninja. He moved really fast. What on earth? How random. You got lions and then you got that guy. Very weird. But yeah, we'll carry on. Sure, we'll see more of them. There's another one coming. Don't know, I should be using all my shotgun shells actually. We'll see. I spend a lot of the other games just playing, using my pistols, don't I? Can't help it. Just what I'm used to. I like to savour me bullets and I don't end up using them. I know. You've probably all noticed that too. I can't help it. What's up here? Why did I do that? It just make me jump. I don't like it. Come down here, Mr. Lion. Mr. Big Lion. Grizzly Lion. Oh, were you two mates or something? What was that all about? Why weren't you attacking you? Must be the Lion Whisperer. Get revolver out. I need to be a bit. Ooh, forgot that was on there. Ooh, what do we have here? These Uzis? Nice. Nice. I don't know how much of this we actually keep from level to level because after we've done this, I think we move on to another section which is like separate. So I don't know if we'll keep the ammo or not. Or get like a fresh batch of ammo of something else. So I guess we'll find out and see. This doesn't look very good, does it? It looks a bit bossy. I'm gonna pull that thing over there, I guess. Don't know what else to do really, so that's where we'll go. That's how we'll start. We'll do this. Ah, okay. That's as far as it goes. Alright. Is it timed? I don't know. If there's anything else around here. We'll have a look around, I suppose. Maybe not. It's timed. I did wonder if it was going to be timed. Right. Let's try and do it then. The last one. Yeah. Run. I don't know if I'm going to make it actually. Not very long. Ooh, that didn't help. Ooh! Wow, I did it. I actually did it. That looks like it combines with that gem that we found. Ah.
No.
Where do we put that then? Where does... Oh! Well, that was just mean. Presume it was meant to happen there. Ugh.
An unfortunate situation, no?
I've had worse.
Indeed. This is a very deep pit, and in such a historic venue, I feel sure there may be valuable artifacts lurking in its depths.
I can't tempt you to jump down and look.
Well, this is my point. I feel you may be better qualified to examine its secret, unless you, perish the thought, expired in the fall. Perhaps if you lighten your load a little, it may lessen the impact. The stone you carry?
Wondered when you'd get to that. Pull me up, and the stone's yours.
And we all live happily ever after? I think not. Give me your word that once you leave the pit, you will not lay a finger on me.
You have my word.
Drag him down.
The stone?
I'll just kick him. What's she gonna do?
Now, Miss Croft, you gave me your word. Come now, Lara. Lara, you promised.
Boo!
Could you
Oh,
find it in your
he's still
heart
there.
to help me up? I appear to be sleeping.
Pierre, you know nothing would please me more. But we have an agreement.
Agreement?
Not to lay a finger on you, remember, silly? Anyway, busy girl, got to go.
But I...
The sass. I love it.
Don't let me hold you up.
That was fantastic. I loved that. So where are we going? Is this it? Nice. Oh, right. Yeah, this can't be good. Oh, I didn't know it was... I didn't know it was part of the game. I thought I was watching a cutscene. Right, okay. Well, now we know. I think if we stay where we are, I think it looks like it ledges down. I think. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. No, that's not a thing. So if I do this, why? Why wouldn't that work? Or do I need to jump backwards? Do I need to... Ah, maybe I need to get onto here. Was that it? I think I figured it out, everyone. Okay. And then... Then what? Do I get onto this ledge? No. That's lava. Why is she landed on top of it? Weird. Try jumping back, I guess. Ah, okay. But then... Ah, I see. Oh, why did I do that? No, I didn't try jumping across, but I presume this ledge is here for a reason, so we're just going to play it safe and just shimmy across. Unless we're stuck here. Oh. No, I think we're alright. Oh no, what is it? Jesus! Oh, so aggressive. Jeez Louise, they came out of nowhere. He's dropped a key. Lovely. Yeah. Okay. Don't think there's anything else up here. This goes in here, I presume. Oh no, have we got to fight another one? Oh, Why can't you all just stay rocks? Once a rock, always a rock, but no, not to these guys apparently. I'll keep hold of this because I use no these though. What about these? Oh, didn't mean to get that close. Oh, well, I didn't last long. Oh, and I'm nearly dead. Oh. Oh, is he gone? Is he gone? Right. Well, used up a lot of ammo there, but I don't know. I think that's just how it is. Is what it is. Now, do we need another key? Ugh. Maybe it's in here. Yeah. That was handy. Don't know how much left we've got to go. Oh, is it safe down here? Where are we going? Oh, back to this thing. This is what we wanted, wasn't it? Oh.
And so ended the first of many. I'm sure Miss Croft would be the first to apologize for her not entirely courteous behavior regarding some of the more delicate religious artifacts, Father Patrick.
No need, my friend. All in a good cause. At least we knew they were in secure hands. And fortunately, the church was above sending a bulletproof envoy to retrieve them.
Ah, but she recognized her place in the great scheme. Some things, as history has illustrated, best left to their slumber. I speak in riddles. I talk of the stricken wolf ship.
Ah, the U-boat episode. Miss Croft would never enlighten me as to the details. For my own protection, she would often stress.
Indeed, Winston. And for this you should be grateful. Deep in the bowels of their vessels lay one of the most powerful artifacts in all Christendom. An artifact which, when wielded at the vanguard of an army, would make that army invincible.
The Spear of Destiny.
But the boat never reached the fatherland with its precious cargo. It disappeared from radar 3 weeks into the journey.
They're a bit creepy looking.
This was the resting place of the 52 seamen, and also something much more sinister.
Oh. Are we going to go get it, I'm guessing?
The Zapadnaya Litsa port, once the pride of the
Oh, I
Russian
love her
fleet.
outfit.
Ex-KGB, the majority of them. Trained killers.
Dealt with mafioso before. Unpleasant memories. Prefer to avoid them whenever possible.
Yes, I would prefer this also.
Hardly a major search party, is it? There's something you're not telling me.
Ah, yes.
I'm a big girl now. Hit me with the bad news.
It is bad news. The Admiral's allegiance has been bought, and under his command, a nuclear submarine. It's housed in one of the dockyards.
Well done. Nuclear submarine. Sounds nice. Perfect holiday.
Lara, wait. Take this tracking device.
What's this? You're not worried about me.
Yes, somebody has to.
Touching, but don't wait up.
She has a funny idea about holidays, doesn't she? That's Lara for you. Oh heck. Right, I'll save it here. Hopefully this is a safe place to save it. Hey, yeah. This'll be the next section then. Right, so that is the Rome levels completed, as I had planned. Yeah, we'll see how we go. If this video is way too long, I'll cut it down, but from the last Tomb Raider playthrough, everyone seemed to enjoy the longer videos anyways, and I just thought it was quite fitting to have each section of the game as one video, such as the Rome levels. But let me know if I do decide to put this out as one full video and it is too long, just let me know and I will cut down the next part of the game, I guess. I'll split the Russian levels into two, but we'll see how we go. But overall, I've enjoyed it so far. I did get stuck a little bit, but it wasn't too frustrating. But yeah, I've enjoyed it so far. This next section doesn't ring a bell to me at all. I don't think I got up to this ever, so I think this will all be fresh from this level onwards. As always, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next level, and I will see you then. Bye!